We are Team Alpha. We'll be demonstrating numerous designs and plans for our product which aims to integrate a mobile phone and MP3 player. The device works like a standard pair of headphones by connecting to a standard headphone jack in any MP3 player. However, the device connects to your mobile phone via Bluetooth, allowing you to make and receive telephone calls through your MP3 earphones. Telephones on the market with integrated MP3 players, allowing you to make calls and listen to music through the same headphones. However, there are no current products that allow you to integrate the two separate devices. We have been working on several methods of implementing these features and feel that using a Bluetooth connection to the phone is the best way of integrating with the mobile phone, as it does not rely on individual connections different companies install in their own models. The presentation you see today contains some of the technical details and key ideas behind the device.
Okay, this is the design requirements section of our video. The first main design requirement is that it's actually able to play music from the MP3 player. It's best to understand the design requirements of the product. Every single stage of the functional process must be considered and key concepts highlighted. The first point that we would raise would be the product's ability to play music from the MP3 player as any standard set of headphones can. Several factors must be taken into thought regarding even this simple aspect. The most important function is that correct music is transported along the wire and the output is clear from the headphones. A clear output is defined as an output which contains no static, decreases in volume or time delay between the music. A clear output is achieved by having a tight and secure connection from the phono jack to the MP3 player and using headphones of a good standard of quality. The level at which the music plays is also going to be an issue. It will vary along with the settings of the MP3 player, but a maximum decibel level is needed. The noise level must not damage users' hearing, therefore the maximum volume must not exceed an output of 90 decibels. This level of hearing can start to damage users after 8 hours of exposure. In the case that anyone listens to an MP3 player at maximum volume for 8 hours, there will be a product on the package.
The second key point would be phone calls can be received and answered. When there is an incoming call, the user will be able to answer it by pressing the button on the main hub casing of the product. This will relay the caller's voice through the headphones to the user and activate the microphone so that the user can reply. For this information to be relayed back and forth correctly, a strong and reliable Bluetooth connection is needed. This Bluetooth signal is going to need to be strong and clear enough to reach from pocket heights up to chest highest, approximately 70 centimeters. This would be Bluetooth class 3. Meaning the Bluetooth would easily have a range of 1 meter. It could be upgraded to class 2. But the 10 meters and would unnecessarily increase costs and complexity. To maintain a clear connection, the version of Bluetooth used must be taken into consideration. The product would use Bluetooth version 2.1, which is the newest, clearest, and most reliable version to date. Also, it is compatible with all the phones, as it is backwards compatible. This version also uses less power, meaning batteries will last longer.
The next requirement is that the music automatically stops when a phone call is answered and starts when a call is stopped. The next stage in the functionality of the product is that the music on the MP3 player is paused when an incoming call is received. The decision was made that the music should be paused instead of stopped, then to resume after the call has finished. This means that the music must resume from the very point where the music has paused, taking into account any sleep features that the MP3 player may have. When the music is paused, the ringtone from the phone must be played through the headphones. The headphones sound the ringtone from the phone for 5 seconds when an incoming call is received. This allows the user to acknowledge that they have received a call. In this time, they have the choice of checking their phone to see who the call is from, giving them the option of pressing the answer button on the headphones or ignoring the call. If they choose to ignore the call, the music will resume in 5 seconds and the call will ring out. This will need to all happen automatically, meaning the appropriate hardware and software will need to be in place to make the appropriate switches between what the user can hear at the appropriate time.
The next requirement I'll be talking about is water resistance. The product needs to be somewhat watertight or water resistant, just because it will be worn on the outside of clothing, outside in rain conditions. If the product does not have adequate protection, one drip of rainwater getting in the wrong place could destroy the entire product. So whilst it needs to be far from submersible, it does need to have protection. This involves making all seals tight and leaving nothing exposed. Our next requirement is being CE and UE standards compliant. The CE mark on product asserts that the item meets all essential requirements of the relevant European directive. Our product in particular will have to meet European standards on low voltage equipment. UL is the American version of Europe's CE standards. So if our product is to be sold internationally in the US, it would need to meet these